Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Top Podcast. So this is going to be our 5th episode, and we're going to switch it up a little bit with this one. Instead of prior, we did like more formal podcasts, and we were trying to like be more serious with it and stuff. So this time we thought we'd just talk about us, so you guys can get to know us a little more.
Yeah, I mean, our retention time is pretty low on YouTube.
Pretty awful. So you guys need to finish the entire podcast if you start watching, okay?
Need those views.
Yeah. So
sorry,
okay.
Yeah.
Brandon, what's been going on with you, man?
Yeah, so actually no, this week I got another, like, it's not really a second job.
No way.
Dude, chill on me.
I'm sorry, bro.
All right. So I got like a second job, like working on the rec. I'm gonna be assistant coaching with somebody that I met there. His name is Coach Pierre.
Yeah. So you're gonna be doing like private coaching with like individual people, or?
Well, that's gonna like start in like January, but like I'm actually really excited for it. Like there's gonna be like more one-on-one sessions. It's gonna be like lower numbered classes. So there's gonna be like 5 to 8 kids or whatever in the class, and
How old are they gonna be? Is it like middle school or?
Yeah, it's like elementary, to be honest. Like elementary through like junior high, kind of.
Okay, so you can pretty much cross all them up.
Dude, you have to make it weird.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna be doing one-on-ones. Then we're gonna be doing like during the season. There's gonna be like youth basketball at the rec. So like, I'm gonna be working with the boys, like the younger, like 1st through 6th grade boys. It's actually pretty sweet. It's gonna be a sweet job.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool, man. So now you're doing with classes. I was wondering, did he do the point guard college thing?
No, he actually didn't do the point guard college. That was something completely separate from the rec. Like, it'd be sweet to get one in there, though, for real.
Yeah. Do you want to try and explain what PGC is? Because, like, I don't know if...
Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah. PGC, if you didn't watch our first podcast, I kind of explained it, but PGC was a basketball camp. It's actually called Point Guard College. It's a basketball camp that I went to. I met a lot of people there. I got a lot of mentors from there. Yeah, it's just a really, really good place to work on yourself in basketball.
Yeah.
It's where I learned a lot of my leadership, like, qualities, I guess.
I was going to say, they teach you a lot about just, like, life, not life improvement, but, like, coaching, like, strategies just and, like, cool stuff, like leadership.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Like, that seems pretty cool.
Oh yeah, there's this leadership academy thing coming up. You gotta watch it with me. It's pretty sweet. It's tomorrow at like 9, I think.
Oh, is it with the Tyler guy?
Yeah, Tyler.
The guy he's like the head of PGC, right?
Well, he's not the head. He's up there.
He's the head of PGC.
The absolute front, the head office. Tyler Costin. No, he's a really, really good guy, but yeah, he's heading it with Chad Sanji. You know, I told you about him.
And isn't it like on the phone or something? It's like
it's like
a stream.
It's called a Zoom, like Zoom business calls.
Periscope, kind of.
Yeah, Zoom, sponsor us, please.
Yep, and make sure to donate below, guys. Thank you very much for your money.
Donate to what?
Just donate, guys. Come on.
Just donate. Donate.
This podcast doesn't pay for itself. I'll tell you that much.
Actually. I mean,
actually, it
think
does.
about it.
I guess it actually does.
Yeah.
Okay, so how's your week been, Brandon?
How has my week been? Absolutely fantastic.
How was today,
dude?
Specifically?
I had a lot of stuff going on this week. Like I had a speech to do in one of my classes.
Mm-hmm.
I said the word what was the word? Debilitating. I could not get it out, bro. I literally said it 12 times.
You didn't know like how to pronounce it or something?
Yeah, I like froze up. I said it 12 times. Not lying. I was like, hang on, no, I got it.
Debilitating.
Yeah, thank you. I understand now.
That's not even that hard of a word. It's just you were just nervous.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I was nervous. And I was like, yeah. Ended up getting a B on that speech.
That's not bad, though.
It's not terrible, but like...
What class was that?
Debilitating.
Was that your speech that you showed me? The
yeah.
Where like you make like a big statement at the front. You know who you're talking. You know
the one about like the charity, like it's the persuasive. Yeah, I had to do a persuasive speech on a charity, and whoever's speech in that class, like all the classmates would like donate to that charity.
Did you win?
Yeah, I don't know yet.
Oh, it's not.
No,
when was
no,
this?
we're figuring it out on Tuesday.
Was it on Thursday?
Yeah, it was on Thursday, and then
Okay.
I also had another group project. Dude, I'm not. One of my group mates, he could not spell wolves right. Like it was an
I
environmental
didn't think it was that
class.
big of a deal. You told me about this before, and I didn't think it was that big of a deal, bro.
All right, but like, our presentation was on wolves, like plural, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And in our paper that we had to write, we had to like do like a 3-page paper as a group.
Yep.
He kept on writing it wolves, like WOLF.
Idiot. Oh my
Okay,
god.
but come on,
I mean, that's
like
not that,
wolves.
it's not that big of a deal, bro.
wolves.
Okay. What class was that in?
Know your grammar.
What class was that
I
in?
will physically
What
attack
class
you.
was that in?
intro to environment and society.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Sounds like
Yeah,
a
is it pretty cool?
class.
No, it's not.
Dude, I'm taking.
Actually,
a lot
it
of
is.
classes
It's
right
pretty
now.
interesting. It's just
I can't
it's
wait
a lot
till
of
I
philosophy
get to, yeah,
for
I'm
like a
in,
scientific class.
I don't know. I'm in philosophy right now, and I honestly do not like it, bro. I just like
You
it's
know-
not that I don't like the abstract thinking of it or anything. It's just
Yeah.
like I don't like how it's like standardized for everyone, and then like
It
we
is
have to do
standard.
stupid.
It's like
I don't know. I hate it.
it's standardized. Like it's not like standardized, but like it's broken down so much in philosophy classes. Like
Mhm.
I feel like when people think of philosophy, it's just like about like the big topics and ideas like that
Mhm.
you can talk about and like
Just, like,
ethical dilemmas or whatever.
metaphysics, you know.
Yeah, just like universe theories,
Ah, of course.
multiverse.
Yes. Yeah.
There are multiple universes.
I don't think there is.
I was joking, but I don't know. Do you actually think that there could be?
I mean, I don't think the only thing I don't like about philosophy is that it just like it makes you think about not like impossibilities, but like it's stuff that you'll never really know the answer to. So in
Yeah,
my
but, like,
opinion,
I
I
mean-
don't know. I don't think of like a multiverse theory. Like, what is the point of? Like to me, I think that's just so like pointless because who cares if there's a million different universes? It doesn't affect us at all.
It's cool to think about.
I can't. I
It's
just me though.
sweet to think
I don't
about.
think it's. I don't know.
No, okay.
There's some really interesting stuff like the Monty Hall problem. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
I'm doing like a presentation on it, and it's like you probably have. It's actually not that interesting, but it's just like one of the cool. It's like a cool little thing in philosophy where it's like, okay, so there's like 3 doors, right, and you're on a game
Mhm.
show,
Yeah.
and there's a car behind one, and there's a donkey or like a goat behind 2
Yeah.
of them, and you have to pick one, try to get the car, right?
Yeah.
So like you pick one door. Let's say you pick the
Oh.
one on the right.
That's like probability though, isn't it?
Yeah, but then you think okay, so listen, you pick one door, right?
Yeah.
And then the
You have a choice to either pick another door or
no, wait.
stay with
Then
the same
the
door.
host opens up one of the doors that you didn't pick,
Mhm.
and it's a goat. And then he's like, okay, so do you want to stay with your option or do you want to switch? And
Okay.
if you switch, you have like a 60-something% chance
Yeah,
instead of
it
it's not
ups it
50-50.
because
doesn't
you
make
have
sense,
like
though. That's
2/3.
crazy.
Like because you're choosing 2 of the doors now.
Oh, because you already knew what the other one was. I didn't even understand it that much, and I'm doing a freaking presentation on it. It's kind
pretty
of
hard to
confusing.
understand.
It's like really abstract, but I think that's pretty cool. Like that stuff is in the realm of philosophy that is like realistic.
You know,
and that
my
I
my
like.
science teacher taught me about that. Shout out Mr. Hout, Christopher Hout.
Mr. Hout is a god.
Okay, yeah. He's pretty sweet. I would highly recommend his classes.
Yeah, you guys should.
His
enroll
astronomy
there.
class was actually sweet.
I'm not taking that, but I wish I did. Looks pretty cool.
It's actually really really cool. Like seriously, it was like I don't remember the topics that we were talking about. Like
I saw you guys were talking about black holes one time because I had them for
yeah,
physics.
black holes, and then like
That is sweet. Black holes.
he
are
like
dope.
he like allowed it to go into like more stuff. It was like a college class like type
So
of
he didn't just like
conversation.
keep it to like the test
Yeah,
like information
he
and
just,
crap.
like-
He actually
yeah,
like
no,
let you
he
talk
was
about
like,
it.
Let's talk about whatever.
That's sweet. That's why I like Mr. Hout. But then once it gets like actually trying to like get deep into
Yeah,
like,
we gotta
the details,
you
then-
gotta learn yourself.
then you got a problem.
Kinda.
But yeah, he's
But
pretty cool.
for
pretty
sure,
cool guy.
shout out Mr. Hout. He's sweet. Take
Yeah.
him. Take his class.
Yep.
Astronomy.
So Brandon, I heard something pretty funny happened to you at work today. Would you like to expand
you
on
don't
that?
have to bring that up. It was actually gross. Grody. I don't use that word often. Grody.
You probably shouldn't use that word often.
Yeah,
if I'm gonna
but,
be
like,
honest.
when I do, it's like emphasis on gross, like grody, like
Grody.
it was grody.
So why don't you tell them what happened?
Yeah, I will. Maybe. It was gross. It's hard to relive it, but I got peed on. Yep.
By a full-grown adult.
Yeah, no. Actually, like I was just like my coworker brought in like her siblings, okay, and they were like crying and stuff. So I was like, and she had to hold them both at the same time. I was like, you want me to hold one? Like it might help you because obviously your arms are probably dead because they're like they're not that
they're
small.
hefty. Don't know why I said that, but
yeah, that's
it works.
weird.
It works, bro.
It works. It's yeah. Anyway, so I was holding her little sister, and then she ended up like crying, and then I had to give her back because like she was like wanting to be held by her sister, not me.
Yeah.
She was like, "Why is this freak holding me?
Why is this weirdo holding me?
What is this weirdo doing?" Anyway.
And that's when it happened.
Yeah, anyway, like 15 minutes later, I looked down and I'm like, what is this on my shorts? And then I was like, it's on my shirt too. And then I was like, oh no. That's why she was crying.
See, I didn't know. I was, like, he told me about it when it happened, and I was like, what are you talking about? Because I didn't see it at first. And then it was obvious what happened. I mean, I didn't know he didn't feel it. That was my thing. Like, I didn't get it.
No, it's just like it wasn't that much, but it was enough
was
to
a-
be.
it was a
was
decent
enough
amount,
to be
bro.
classified
It was
as
a-
grody.
It was it was straight up nasty, dude.
Nasty, man. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much Firework Rec Center is pretty wild place, guys. You should
Pretty
stop by there.
rad. Yeah, highly recommend.
Mm-hmm.
It's sweet. But yeah.
You got any questions for me, Brandon?
Dude, I don't have any questions.
Ask me a question about-
Why are you using my name so much? You're like, Brandon.
Okay.
Just say Brandon once.
Hey, B, can you ask me a question?
B money. Sorry.
This is a really cringe, but go ahead and ask me.
Cringe. Anyway. What did your
We're
week
cutting this.
consist?
Let's cut this really quick.
No. Kevin, what did your week consist of?
My week consisted of doing a lot of schoolwork, and I freaking hated it because literally all this stuff, what I'm doing right now in school, I don't know, I feel like I'm going down like, I don't know, I feel like I'm not doing, how do I explain this? I feel like what I'm doing in school right now,
It's not going to
as-
matter for anything.
Pretty much. Like, all my classes right now are stupid, and then literally I'm not learning anything from them. But I feel like that's a bad attitude to have, because I could be getting something from all these classes,
Yeah.
but literally all these classes are so stupid, and when I'm in them, I'm like,
it's
what is
pretty
the
hard to
point
go
of me?
through, like,
Literally, I'm doing MLA citations in English, bro. Dumbest thing
Love
ever.
citing,
I
bro.
literally hate that. And then
I always got like 5 points off my papers.
no,
'cause
dude,
of that.
I'm gonna be straight up, guys. So what happened was I used too many contractions in my English essay, and I used third person a few
That's
times.
a bad move right there.
No, what's it? Second person is when you say you. Or
yeah,
like,
it's like you and
first
they,
person is when you use like me, we.
I.
Yeah, I used a few, I used that like 3 times, and I got a freaking 71 on my paper, dude. It was terrible. And like literally, she said I had a good paper, so I just had to redo it. But
Had a good paper.
I just don't get like why
Had a
stuff
good
like
paper.
that.
Yeah, you guys don't know, but I'm doing air quotes. Had a good paper.
Guys, imagine right now Brandon doing air quotes.
Yep.
Stop. There you go.
Had a good paper.
We are just freaks today, dude. But yeah, literally, I don't know. I feel like right now what I'm doing in school is so... I don't know. I feel like if I wasn't in school right now, I'd just have pretty much more time to actually do stuff that matters. And I would actually do stuff. Like I would read so many more books and crap,
yeah,
dude.
spend more time reading. Yeah, for sure. Reading, highly recommend it.
I think what I've learned
been saying
in...
highly recommend like classes and stuff, but books, super important. Super important.
Pretty much reading... I don't know. I feel like reading makes you so much smarter, and it's just such like a tool that people don't really use.
Yeah.
If you're reading the right stuff, unless you're reading like Harry Potter,
instead of like
terrible
reading
books.
like
No,
Harry Potter,
we're not stopping. Harry Potter is terrible.
Books, trash.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I actually
Nope,
kind of like
nope,
those.
Nope.
Okay.
I hate that book.
Step away from Harry Potter. Yeah.
I like doing podcasts like this, where we're not like bound to like a serious topic or whatever,
Yeah,
you know, and we can just like
it's
freely
easy flowing.
let us know what you guys think about
Yeah,
this, because
you guys
I know
gotta
it
let
sounds
us know.
probably pretty cringy, like we're just doing like stupid freak jokes, but like let us know what you think, because like I think this is better just like flowing off the top.
You know, I actually just stopped, you guys. I considered cutting out that last like 2 seconds of him saying off the top, like a
Sorry about
weirdo.
that, guys.
You need to issue a formal apology about that. Weird, bro. Weird.
Okay,
Anyway,
back to the subject at hand.
there was no subject. We were actually talking about books, and I do have something else to say, but your weirdness made me forget. But books, yeah. Oh, yeah. So most of us spend our time like looking at social media or whatever instead of reading that tweet about somebody like
Yeah,
oh, haha.
don't do it.
Anyway, so those those tweets that are like oh haha I'm like I am depression like whatever.
Yeah, because I
That's
hate when
stupid.
people tweet that, bro.
So stupid.
I hate self-deprecating humor like that. I don't know. That stuff is not funny
It's
to me.
not funny.
I don't
You
think
know, I've been like watching like some of this stuff, and a lot of the humor like it's just not good. Not good on social media.
yeah, I know,
don't like
because
most of
literally
it.
Instagram comedians are people already have ranted about Instagram comedians, but they're not funny, guys.
They're
So-
not.
Yeah, so
They're
stop liking their
not.
posts, okay? Because I don't
Yeah,
like seeing that
stop.
pop up my feed, okay? God.
Absolute garbage.
I think
garbage, bro.
Okay. Garbage.
Garbage.
I think what like okay, so I used to have like a deep hatred against like Vine until like I
Dude,
found
I liked Vine.
I okay,
liked it during
I used
the high
it
points and the low points.
I used Vine.
Just kidding. I
in-
liked it during the high points.
Okay, listen. I used Vine probably in like 7th, 8th grade when that was like new, you know what I mean? And I liked it because there was like it was new thing, right? And then eventually it just got out of hand with like the road work ahead. You know, that Vine sucks,
Dude,
guys. Come on. That Vine sucks.
I thought that one was
No.
funny.
No.
Dude, that,
no, you
that's,
didn't. No, you didn't. You're lying to
okay.
yourself.
Nope. I liked that one.
But like, I like Cody.
No, I
Cohen
like
stuff.
physically like liked it. I pressed the like button. I was like, haha. Then
You
that's
wanna
it.
Just
I
stop
was
right
like,
there,
haha.
or what, buddy?
Made me laugh out, laugh out loud.
Pretty much,
LOL.
he raffled, guys.
Rafflecopter. Why did that go away? I used to say that in 8th
No,
grade,
you
and,
didn't.
I was literally like a loser, but like I was like Rafflecopter, and I was like,
Dude,
Rafflecopter.
is that the
Haha.
same year when you said you wanted to be a shark when you grew up?
That was definitely in kindergarten, so
I thought you said that was 8th grade.
that was actually last
It was
week,
8th
so.
grade. Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Last week, I told Dr. My professor, I told him I
Professor
wanted to be a
X.
shark, and they were like, yo!
Professor X?
Professor X.
You guys
so
don't know. Okay, so
I walked
Brandon,
in. I
yeah.
walked in to my job at the rec, and my boss loved this dude. He's awesome. He sees me with glasses for the first time, and he says, "Oh my goodness, you look like a professor, like Professor X." I was like, "No, like first of all, he doesn't have any glasses, like."
Brandon was deeply offended by this slight joke.
No.
Slight loving joke.
Nope.
Don't joke with me.
Not about the glasses, bro.
Yeah.
Don't hate my glasses.
But yeah, the Rec's actually a super sweet place. I love like the environment there. It's
Yeah, I know.
really
It's
cool.
actually really, really nice.
It's like it's a really cool environment to be in because like clearly the management and like the bosses there really care about their employees.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like a family environment because like honestly like a lot of people there are related, like
Yeah.
because Mr. Wade, like a lot of his like sons are there, right?
Yep.
I haven't met everyone there yet. I just started there like a week ago, but yeah, like so far I literally love it. Like the whole environment and just everyone there is so sweet.
Yeah. Why don't you cut that
Well, I
nasty
don't-
stuff out? Burping on the podcast.
Didn't
But
mean
yeah,
to.
no, I totally agree. Like the environment, like super important to have a good environment for a business. Like I think it like differs though, you know? You know what I mean?
do you
Like
mean?
some places like need to be more like just
Some
like,
places,
cut and
you know,
dry.
I understand that. Some places where if it's like a competitive market where it's like advertising or something, or like something where you have to like think of ideas like that, You know what I mean? Like where you have to be creative and you have like a deadline for stuff.
Yeah,
Like
but
that.
like that like family environment type thing. Like
It still carries
it's
over
still
to
good.
that. I think that like the perfect balance is like where you have that family environment, but like you
can,
still
like,
realize
just switch over. Like, oh, my boss tells me to do something.
You s-
Like, you do it.
I think it's important like to have respect for like the boss. You know what I mean? As long because like if it gets too close of like where you're just messing around and you're showing up late and stuff, cooked. Your business is cooked.
You're cooked, bro. Absolute fired.
But I
Fired
think-
on the spot.
I think that's probably like one of the best keys for like a successful business is like Brandon was talking about. I think it was like a week ago or something. I was talking about like the family environment there. Just like I was just talking to Brandon about it, and I was saying like it goes customers and then it goes employees. But then Brandon corrected me and said like maybe it should be like employees first, you know. And honestly, I was thinking about that. I'm like, yeah, because like once you have good employees that actually enjoy coming to work, the customers are going to benefit too.
Yeah.
It's like putting
honestly.
first things first, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Can you get the basketball?
Yes.
Or
But for real though, it's actually really important to have like a good boss, good environment. You know. You know.
because- yeah.
Just dropping bars.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's really important, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brandon.
Thank you for your input.
So,
On a real
nice
though,
weather we're having.
dude. Chill on the weird
Sorry,
commentary.
what were you saying? You were saying something.
I don't know. You cut me off too much, like a weirdo.
Okay.
Dude, I was looking at Reddit. Reddit is so cool. I highly recommend Reddit, like to anybody listening to this podcast.
Pretty much everyone already uses it. So you're in
Okay,
the Stone
well,
Age, buddy.
yeah, maybe I'm a little late, but
Sorry.
Reddit's sweet.
Yeah, I really like when they got those memes on the front page. So funny.
Memes.
I don't know. Reddit is like
Memes is
slippery
actually
slope,
like
bro.
I like looking at memes. Like I'm like the average Joe
I
looking at
stopped
memes.
following a lot of people on Instagram because literally I was thinking about it and like I used to, well, not anymore, but I used to spend literally so much freaking time looking at memes, bro. And I was
Like,
thinking like it's
actually-
so stupid.
It's
like-
not stupid.
It
I
is,
actually
bro.
think a lot of them are funny,
Well,
but
they're
like
funny, but like it's
some
a
of
waste
them are a
time,
little bit
bro.
like cringy, but like some of them are cringy to the point of like where they're funny. So I like those ones too.
That's my favorite one.
Like I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I see what they.
Then you just
I see why
raffle.
they wanted to do that.
Yeah, I like the ones that make me ROFO.
Raffle cop.
No, but what I was saying about Reddit is that I think it's like you either go on Reddit to mess around, and which is like 90% of Reddit, and
Yeah.
then there's like a few like I don't know what's called like subreddit or like sub forums or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
I think it's called subreddit. but
subreddits.
That
Yep.
there's only like a few ones. Like I'm in like an entrepreneur one that it's like actually really cool and pretty much like they have a group chat where you can ask like experienced entrepreneurs about like business and stuff. It's really dope.
I like some of the titles though. Like they're like so funny. They're like trying to like do like a serious overtone. Like I'm looking at it right now. And this one says nearly 3,000 votes disappeared from Florida's recount. That's not supposed to happen.
Wow,
That's like
that is
sinister. Like,
funny.
oof. Oof.
Yeah.
That's one meme I approve of. Man, I can't talk. It's like debilitating all over again. Dude,
Debilitating.
debilitating. Thank you. All right.
Yep.
I'm just going to do that as like a warm up now for the
Mhm.
podcast. I'm just going to be like debilitating.
Debilitating.
Exactly.
I'm fast.
You're set. You're set.
I'm set, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Do you like pineapple on pizza?
I've had it a few times and I like it. Nothing wrong with it.
I
It
actually
doesn't
think
ruin a
it's-
pizza.
Yeah, no.
Actually, you know what? It
it's
kind of
not that
does
bad.
if you don't like pineapple because the juices soak into that freaking pizza.
But
Yeah.
that's like not my point. I'm just asking you if you like would eat pineapple on a pizza.
Here's what I would do if there's a pineapple pizza right in front of me, guys. You're gonna have to listen really close. That's smacking that thing. That is good. I will eat that in seconds.
That was a really weird way to put it. I'm not gonna lie.
It works though. You know what I meant, right?
Yeah, I understand that you obviously are eating it really fast, but like, don't explain it that way. Anyway, yeah, I like pineapple on pizza. That's my whole point.
No.
I'm sorry for
If
even
you guys
bringing
want to
it
talk
up.
about a dream pizza, take the sauce off. Take the cheese off. Sardines. Put a little tuna fish on that
Dude,
bad boy.
actually,
No.
people-
Tuna juices too. Yeah.
Yep.
Try it, guys. You won't regret it. I need to stop.
Please stop,
I need
bro.
to stop, bro.
No, actually, people do like spinach and anchovy pizza.
Which is disgusting.
Which is not.
If
actually,
somebody.
Okay,
No,
I
no,
actually
pause,
tried.
pause.
Get that hand in my face.
I put my hand in his
Right
face.
in my face.
If someone brought me a pizza with anchovies on it, even if it was free and it cost them $20, okay? They're like, dude, this is super expensive pizza. Like, here you go. Here's what I'm doing. You guys can't see right now, but get that out of my face. I'm slapping that out of their face. Like, get that pizza away from me, bro. Anchovies are disgusting.
Dude, I just realized you like to talk with your hands like a lot.
Not really.
Yeah, it's
do I?
kind of upsetting for the podcast. Actually, we should get some video going for this.
Guys, sponsor us. Give us all your money.
We'll get that 4K.
We will get a 4K camera.
4K res.
Yeah, 4K
Yeah.
resolution.
We'll put it up. You'll see us doing
Really
stuff.
weird stuff. Yeah,
But
probably
dropping like bombs.
just drop a quick 100 down in the description, and thank you.
We're gonna be like giving
Yeah,
solid
yep,
content.
yep.
Yep.
Okay, what were you just talking about though? You were talking about
I
anchovies
don't
on
know.
pizza, and I interrupted you.
I was thinking of a few like food things that people like. Okay,
No one
I
likes
actually
anchovies
got-
on pizza. No one likes that except for like my grandma.
No,
There's like one
I
person
don't.
likes it.
I honestly don't want anchovies on my pizza. I'm saying anchovies by themselves are actually decent. Anchovy and crackers. It's like salty,
That's
like
disgusting.
fish.
I'm sorry, but
No.
you're literally disgusting for that, dude.
Okay. No, it's
That
like,
is gross.
It's like anchovies on crackers. It's like not bad. It's like salty like fish. It's like you're eating tuna.
I like salty food,
but saltier.
but no, bro. I that's not even true. Like it's literally slimy and nasty.
Okay,
as
highly
heck,
recommend
bro.
though. I just thought of this today. We have them at the rec. Reese's sticks. They're
I don't mess with
chocolate
those,
covered.
bro. Reese's
no.
are overrated.
No, it's not Reese's though.
Yeah, but it's like a stick,
It's
and
wafers.
it's the same thing.
It's a wafer cookie.
It's like a Twix bar
with-
except with peanut butter, right?
No, it's not a Twix bar. It is a wafer cookie. You know, like the Nutty bars. You know?
Nutter butter?
No, Nutty bars.
Nope.
They're like wafer cookies with peanut
Maybe I
butter
do.
in the middle.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know
like the
them.
wafer. Yeah.
I love them.
Okay, why don't you chill on me?
I don't know.
Yeah, but they're the wafer cookies with peanut butter in the middle and then chocolate covered. Super good. Highly recommend. And
very
take
healthy
fives.
as well. It burns really good on your system.
Burns so good. Actually, you know what? I want to say this like out loud. Like meat, not good for you.
Yeah, why have cavemen been eating it for 10 billion years then, buddy?
Good call. You know what else they've been doing? Fishing. I like.
No, yeah,
I think.
true.
Okay, so
You know, I
meat-
agree that. Okay,
meat-
no, stop before you start because
you stop.
I don't.
You stop me
no,
all the time.
No, I don't stop you all the
All
time.
right, go
Listen,
ahead.
you throw out a blanket statement saying that red meat's bad for you. I'm saying red meat. Is that what you're saying?
I
just
didn't
all
say
meat?
I said it was bad for you, but what I meant is it's not good at
Not
burning
optimal.
in your system. Like it doesn't burn in your system well.
Oh yeah.
You could be getting
yeah.
a lot easier like proteins and like stuff like that.
From
Like-
beans and legumes.
No, just plant protein.
Yeah, which is beans and legumes, bro. Because like that's like the only. I used to be
Yeah,
into like
not
bodybuilding.
only that.
I used to be really into like bodybuilding and stuff, and I was looking up like vegan diets to like what people actually ate for protein.
Legumes.
Yeah, and literally beans and legumes, dude. They snack on those all day.
Legumes.
But okay, so here's the thing. I think that if you eat red meat, it doesn't burn as good, but it's such a good source of protein.
Major bathroom problems though. Beans and
Nah, bro,
legumes.
that's just you. I don't know. I don't have bathroom problems after eating meat. Because I've eaten
saying
meat for
beans and
17
legumes.
years.
It's high in
Oh,
fiber,
beans
bro.
and legumes. Yeah,
Chill on
that's
me.
true. I'm not snapping on you, bro. You don't have to keep saying
Getting
chill on
attacked
me.
over here.
Well, meat is not that bad. I mean, okay,
it's not
I don't
bad
think
for you. It's not bad for you.
Here's the thing,
I
I
just
don't-
meant it doesn't burn well in your system. It burns so slow when you can just eat like fish. Fish burns so fast.
Yeah, and just smell like fish
No,
all day.
You know what's like? Okay, you don't smell like fish.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yeah,
You
okay, you don't. I'm sorry.
get some gum. You'll be good.
What you gotta do, guys, is go to your local farmer's market and just grab one of those fish by the tail and just start feasting on it raw. Because you can eat fish raw, can't you?
That's what sushi is. Yes.
Okay. That was a really dumb question because I didn't think about sushi, but you could just like theoretically
Sushi
take a
and-
fish
no,
and just like
you
bite out
theoretically should leave my house right now.
of it. Theoretically, I guess you're right, but I don't know. I think that I forgot what we were talking about. I just kind of got distracted about the whole.
We're
farmer's
talking about
market.
meat.
Oh yeah, so
Meat doesn't
Um,
burn well in your system. It's a proven fact.
nah, is that a proven fact?
It is a proven fact.
Yeah. Show me your research, buddy.
Yeah, I don't have.
Yeah, he
any
doesn't have
right
any,
now.
guys. You hear that?
Okay.
I don't know. I actually agree with you slightly on that because I think that meat definitely is not
It's
the best
heavy
thing
on
for your
your
body.
system.
That's true. I'll agree with you on that. But
It's not.
It's not
bad.
like it's so-
It's just heavy on your
yeah,
system.
okay. You know what? You're right. And then
Yeah. why
you're
don't
saying
you-
the fish
Yeah. No.
because like noticeably.
What
a
would you
fish-
just say though?
No, remember.
No, you
I don't
said
recall.
you're right. Oh,
I don't
yeah.
recall. But I noticeably like when you're eating fish, it's just like lighter and puffier, you know, and you can just feel it just burning. You know.
No, nobody.
It does
I
burn
wonder-
better. I feel better after I eat. If I don't know. I've never done like straight up like eating fish, but like sometimes when I go low, because like sometimes every once in a while, like when I was more into like lifting weights and stuff, I would change up my diet and not use much meat and try to stick to more not like vegan stuff, but just stuff that's not meat because it is heavy on your system.
Plus,
and,
like meats are so easily like induced with like chemicals and stuff like that, like
Yeah, but I don't really
HGH and
care.
stuff like that.
I don't really care about that
HGH,
because it's
never
pretty much like
mind,
steroids.
growth hormones.
Human growth hormone. That's HGH.
Yeah, I know, but I said the meat was.
Yeah, I mean,
we're
it-
not eating people here,
Or are we?
dude.
Bam,
Don't.
bam, bam. Was that cool, guys? Leave a comment
Dude.
below.
Leave a comment below. Tell us if you're singing along with us.
Yeah.
Bum bum bum. FBI's on us, bro.
Yeah, dude.
NSA.
We said some incriminating stuff on the podcast. Oh man.
No, but for real, I firmly believe that you will feel better if you eat less processed foods
And like I was saying,
less meat.
Like I was saying just before, I said some freakish stuff that led us to like a tangent, you
Yep.
know. But what I was saying is that if like sometimes I changed up my diet so that I wouldn't eat as much meat, and literally like yeah, you kind of you don't feel like lighter, but you just feel like more energetic, to like in my opinion. And maybe it's just because it was like a one time like I had been eating eating meat for a long time. And then once you suddenly break that, you feel like a burst of energy, kind of. You know what I mean? Or maybe, I think that might have been it. And
Yeah.
then like it eventually tapers off, and you don't feel like amazing every single day, right?
Yeah.
You know? But it's like generally a pretty healthy lifestyle change, I'd say.
It is. Yep, that's why I did it.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
You're
I
cool,
actually
guys.
am a
Everyone.
pescatarian
Brandon's really
that
cool.
eats eggs and yeah.
Fish. Only fish.
Well,
He only eats
pescatarian
fish.
is known, but like
Nope.
eggs. I added eggs to the pescatarian.
So you're cheating.
So you're pretty
So
much
pretty
a
much just 'cause-
cheater,
A fake.
a cheater and a liar, bro. Get out of here. Get out.
Who you
Sorry.
talking to? You're talking
Sorry.
to.
But yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I was drinking some water, guys. But we actually were kind of thinking like, do you want to talk about like exercise and like dietitian stuff on this podcast
I
too?
mean, you got something to say about it?
Not really. I was just thinking like that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, like
I'm
whatever
pretty
comes up.
interested in that.
Whatever comes up.
You know what? Let's talk about some conspiracy theories right now.
Let's
Just
talk
because-
about some deadlifting, bro.
Let's talk about some dope conspiracy theories.
I was just in the
guys.
gym, 400 clean, bro.
One armed,
Clean.
guys.
Anyway, conspiracy theories.
I don't know what we were saying, dude.
Clean, bro.
Okay, so Brandon found
Okay,
this.
yeah, I researched
Okay.
MK Ultra.
Didn't want to talk about it.
MK Ultra. I don't know if you guys heard of this, but the CIA actually did.
dope.
Yep, that's actually in their reports. They're like, this
This is seriously
dope.
dope. Okay, this is why it's classified.
Okay, only the head scientist said that. Everybody else was freaked out by it because how
It was
terrible
messed
it was.
up. It was
Yeah,
straight
okay.
up messed
This
up.
is a real story on how the CIA did experiments on mind control, like using live subjects.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much we're starting a revolution, guys.
Okay.
we would
One thing that I no. Stop with your weird stuff. One thing that I read when researching this is that scientists actually have the power to induce DID, which is dissociative identity disorder. Which is they can give you personal.
Pause.
What?
I saw a documentary. And I think DID is pretty much like split mind, kind of. Where like I saw this one lady where she had like a really
You guys ever
traumatic.
see Split? Yep, that's it.
Anyways, I
Finish.
saw this one show, and it was like this lady. she was pretty weird, but like what happened was she had like a traumatic
Brain injury.
not brain injury. It was just like she had a traumatic childhood and like
Oh,
she was
yeah.
she was
Okay.
in like abusive household.
Yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
And
That happens.
yeah. You know,
That happens a lot.
I know it's terrible, dude.
That's terrible.
It's literally terrible having to like grow up like that. But what I was saying was that she ended up splitting her mind, which is apparently what a lot of people do. Is
Yeah,
because
they
it was too
dissociate.
much for her own
Yeah.
like to handle. So she
It's
split it
insane.
into like a whole family. She
Yeah.
had an entire. It was crazy.
A whole family?
Yes, she had like a little kid, and then it was like they were aging like normally and
Yeah.
stuff. It was weird. I was like, whoa. She had like 8 different
Yep.
personalities memorized, and that she would frequently
Well,
switch in
yeah.
and out of them.
Did you watch Split?
No.
It was
Is
a
that
good
the movie
movie.
where the guy that dresses up in the dress and he like he has the girl in the dungeon or whatever?
Hey, I don't know if he dresses up in a dress. I don't
thought
remember
he
that.
did. It's like
part,
the bald guy, right?
but- Yeah.
And then like he has those like kids locked in his basement or whatever.
Yep, that's the one.
Never saw it, but I heard it
It's
was
good.
pretty good.
It was a really good movie. Yeah, he pretty much had DID, but he
Mhm.
was like the most like extensive case like ever. Like
Yeah.
nothing like that has ever happened. He had like 24 personalities, and like one was a little kid, one was a girl, one was a guy.
So he was a freakoid, pretty much.
Dude, don't talk about.
Okay,
that
yeah, you know
like
what? That was rude.
That was a
But
step over the line.
that was. But the guy in the movie was a freakoid. Because wasn't he like a murderer, bro?
Yeah, but
I wasn't. Okay. All right, guys, I'm really sorry about that one.
we're
but
about to issue a formal
listen.
apology.
No.
from
Actually,
Off
what I was
the
gonna
Top
say.
Podcast.
What I was gonna say is.
Sincerely signed, Kevin Hammermeister.
I actually used to watch a lot of this dissociative identity stuff on like YouTube and like documentaries and stuff.
Mhm.
And there was this one football player I found that like apparently like his father like when he was younger, never like gave him like credit for anything and like
Mhm.
never said he was proud of him or whatever and wasn't
Yeah,
supportive.
yeah.
And he was like really good at football. I totally forgot what his name was, and maybe I'm like messing the details up a little bit. But this dude ended up breaking off because he had so much pressure, like being a
Mhm.
college football player and like a college football star or whatever. He split into like 2 personalities where one of them was the football player and the other one was like some like I don't know if it was like a dancer or something.
Really?
Yeah, and like he really enjoyed. I don't know if it was like ballet or something, but
Yeah,
he
maybe
like
it's
split.
like
It was
it's
cool.
more freeing for these people.
It's like cool. Like just like it's
It's
kinda,
not cool. It's interesting.
It's interesting that like how much like the mental stress could literally make this dude
Yeah,
like
men-
and when you see this guy like when he was in the interview he seemed like a totally normal person and that like not that like I don't know he seemed just like he
acted
nothing
like nothing happened.
yeah
to
he
him.
just seemed like the role of like a football like NFL football player and like just like a normal dude
Mhm.
and then you you don't realize that he has a whole different personality that he switches in and out of when
Mhm.
he's like feeling anxious or like when he's just
Yeah.
like I don't know
And they
it's
do
really
that for
crazy.
like triggers and stuff. Like they feel like that stress or something, or like they hear something or see something that reminds them
Like,
of that
kinda like
stress, and they just
PTSD.
switch.
Is it kind of like PTSD? How like some people have? I don't know if they have.
I think so. I'm not super smart on the subject. I just know like the general idea to it. But they
Okay.
do. I know they definitely do have like triggers, like smells,
Mhm.
like sounds.
Isn't that kind
sights.
of how like Tourette's works? Do they have triggers for that too?
I don't know. I actually have done
I'm
absolutely
wrong.
no research for that.
I'm
like-
just thinking about it because I thought that Tourette's. I know that like people that suffer from Tourette's, they have like tics and stuff like that.
Yeah, they have.
And I thought that
tics,
was
I
like
don't know.
triggers and stuff
That's
that
not.
caused that.
I don't know if it's triggers.
I don't know. I really
think
don't
it
know.
is.
I'm very ignorant on that.
But anyway, so the scientists can actually they induced it, and they actually sent this guy in World War II into like they split his personalities into like somebody that was like a communist like lover like whatever, and this was an American soldier, by the way, or a British soldier.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it
See,
was
listen,
British.
before like you guys take everything that we say is true, I encourage everyone to like research this because
Yeah, research it
Brandon
yourself,
and me,
because
Brandon is saying that it's 100% true, but
I
I'm
think
saying
it's 100% true. I looked it up on a .info.
it was on a .gov website.
It was okay. If it was on a .gov,
Actually,
then
that is pretty credible,
That's pretty
but-
credible.
I don't know. I this is literally when I heard this, I thought it was stupid.
Want
'cause I
to
was
know
like,
dot
no
info.
way. I mean, it sounds like I guess believable, but please do your own research on it
Yeah,
and
yeah,
don't
yeah.
take this for.
This is a
granted
story I
or-
read. Okay,
Mhm.
it said that a British soldier in World War II was given multiple personalities, and so
It was an American soldier.
It was one of the two. I don't know.
Yeah.
Stop
it was
interrupting. he was given two personalities. One was communist loving, whatever, like communist like perfection, pretty much, and he was like sent to infiltrate like this concentration camp.
Well,
and,
okay, well, you kind of missed a part. Like, what happened was he got discharged, and, like, the people didn't actually, they thought he was...
yeah. So, like, he got, like, dishonorably discharged, so the communist people actually, like, believed, like, that he was, like, communist now, even though, like...
And I'm pretty sure the only people that knew about it, too, were, like, the
scientists.
Yeah,
and, like, the scientists were the only people that knew about it.
He actually got honorably dishonorably discharged. Like, they didn't know.
Yeah, no, he actually got dishonorably discharged, and so the communist people, like, took him in automatically. They were like, yes, please, come in here. And then, they would find him and then set, like, a trigger.
And he would just switch in and out.
And he would switch over, and, like, the other personality knew all of the thoughts of the communist one.
Yeah, and that's honestly so crazy. Like, think about how unethical that is, though, for a second.
Yeah,
like, that's literally so crazy. Are you serious?
I don't think it was voluntary.
Yeah, like, even if you
a lot
volunteer,
of the stuff,
I think that
a lot of the stuff we strayed really far away from MK Ultra. Like,
well, but that's pretty much like that is. What do you mean? That is MK Ultra, isn't it?
No, it wasn't MK Ultra. That was just like a research thing.
Well, we'll cover MK Ultra in depth next time, or maybe like a few podcasts. I don't want to say that we'll do 100%. Yeah. But pretty much, I was thinking like literally how unethical that is, and I was also thinking about the cloning. Okay, so cloning doesn't directly like tie into this like mind control kind of stuff, but cloning, if like human cloning as well, is like it's on like that same level of unethical because you're making someone like live a life that's not theirs, and it's you know what I mean. Because sorry, I was kind of distracted, but if you make someone like destined to live a life that's not theirs, like let's say like my teacher Mr. Gordinsky was giving me a really good he gave me like a good analogy. It's about like why cloning's bad. It's like imagine like if you're someone's wife or whatever, and then like you die, and then someone clones you, and then you're just another like person that's completely unrelated, and you have to play the role of this person's wife like for the rest of your life. Like how weird is that for you? You know, like that's not you. Like, I think that what makes a person unique is not that they're like, carrying on someone else's life. Yeah, it's that you have your own thoughts and ideas and stuff. Like that's so unethical, and that the fact that they like I don't know if this is real, but if this is real, then this is the most unethical crap. Like seriously, I cannot believe that, dude.
But for real,
did they not? Didn't they use like LSD to drug him too?
Yeah, they used LSD in other situations. I don't think it was that one in particular, but like they used LSD on knowing and unknowing subjects, and like the knowing subjects were like either tricked or like blackmailed into it. Like a few times it was like that.
But all in all, guys, was it really that bad?
Dude.
Anyways, guys, we're actually gonna wrap this podcast up right now. Right. But thank you guys so much.
To end on like a weird note, but
I thought it ended on a good note. That was the thing. I like doing these podcasts where we're flowing off the top more. Off the top more.
Off the top, dude.
Guys, seriously, leave a comment below and let us know if you thought this was like a good change for our podcast. Or
let us know if you liked it better, what we can do better, if there's just like little things that you would want to have or see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope our sense of humor isn't totally like annoying to you guys too.
All of our sense of humor is like it's just know that it's sarcastic, and like we don't believe a lot of the stuff that we're saying.
Yeah,
this
a lot of
stuff's
dark. Like a joke. Okay, didn't have to go there.
Kevin is dark. Just kidding. He's not that dark. But yeah, let us know. Comment, DM us.
Please DM us, guys.
Yeah, please. We really want to see some more like DMs like with questions about like we just want practice with helping people with their life situations.
Yeah, because somewhere down in both of our lives we want to do something where
like
it involves
life coaching.
That. Yeah. And if we could get that experience from you guys, even if like it's just like you're just doing it just to help us out, like honestly that's so awesome, and we would just love anyone that needs any advice or anything. Just please DM us. We'll be happy to help you.
We'll do our best to
1 a.m. in the morning we gotcha. 3 a.m.
That 3 a.m. That 3 a.m.
Just DM us. You up?
I got a question for you real quick. You up?
All right, guys. But seriously though, follow us on Twitter at OffTheTop7, Off the Top Podcast. You guys already know the drill. And make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. And Hope you guys have a splendid night.
Absolutely splendid.
All right, see you guys.
All right, peace.